Ok, thì bây giờ mình đã đến trung tâm rồi nha mọi người. Bây giờ thì mình sẽ đi vào cái khu vực tổ chức sự kiện luôn nha. Bây giờ sẵn nói với mọi người luôn, đó chính là cái dự án của tụi mình, nó tên là dự án Smart Home Devices. Các bạn có thể nhấn vào tham sắc để xem ha. Giờ thầy
Hello con.
Mr. Simon.
Simon đang làm sốt ở dưới á. Xong rồi hả?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hey, what's up? First student.
I'm recording the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Đó, hơi méo rồi nha. 2x, 4x. Ok. Bây giờ thì các thầy cô đang chuẩn bị cho cái buổi sự kiện ngày hôm nay. Thì bây giờ mình sẽ, để nâng cao chất lượng âm thanh, thì bây giờ mình sẽ cắm cái receiver của cái mic này vào trong máy nha. Đó, kết nối rồi ha. Rồi thì chất lượng âm thanh rõ ràng này ha. Rồi để giám sát luôn chất lượng âm thanh trực tiếp trong quá trình quay thì bây giờ mình sẽ mở tai nghe lên. Đó, thì khi mà nó nói connected tức là mọi người đã có thể sử dụng được tai nghe rồi đó ha. Rồi bây giờ thì mình sẽ đeo vô. Ok ha. Rồi bây giờ thì mình đã có thể giám sát chất lượng âm thanh trực tiếp trong quá trình mà thu âm rồi. Rồi bây giờ thì mình sẽ cắm cái sạc dự phòng này vào cái điện thoại luôn, để mà mình có thể vừa quay vừa liên tục nạp năng lượng trong trường hợp mà điện thoại của mình nó hết pin ha. Ok, như vậy là đã xong quá trình nạp năng lượng cho cái điện thoại này. Bây giờ thì cứ việc chờ thôi. Bây giờ mới có chưa tới 7 giờ rưỡi nữa. Sự kiện diễn ra từ lúc 8 giờ lận, cho nên là bây giờ thì mình cứ ngồi mình chill thôi.
Rồi các bạn ơi, cô xin đề xuất ha. Rồi bây giờ thời gian của mình sẽ bắt đầu chuẩn bị, thành ra là những cái đội hoặc là các bạn cá nhân tham gia cá nhân mình đang nói cái sản phẩm để trưng bày ấy. Hello tụi con ơi. Ok. Rồi bây giờ mình có những cái trạm ở bên cái khu trưng bày bên đó. Thì bây giờ các đội hoặc các cá nhân mình có lời trình bày, tụi con đi về đúng trạm của mình ở đó giùm cô trước. Chúng ta sẽ có thời gian 30 phút để mình sẽ có thể đi tham quan những cái sản phẩm của những bạn khác. Tuy nhiên là trạm của mình là phải có bạn đứng trực, tại vì có thể có nhóm khác đến tham quan, họ sẽ có những câu hỏi thắc mắc dành cho mình. Thì mình sẽ giải thích. Còn cái thời gian mà chúng ta sẽ có cái bài trình bày chính thức sẽ là bắt đầu từ 8 giờ rưỡi, thì các bạn sẽ có trình bày ở trên này. Còn bây giờ là thời gian khi mình bắt đầu đi giao lưu và mình sẽ tham quan và mình sẽ xem những cái tác phẩm của những bạn khác nha. Rồi bây giờ sản phẩm của bạn nào bạn đó về đúng trạm giùm cô. Chúng ta đừng nên tập trung vào một nhóm nhiều quá, nhưng mà thấy nhóm đó đông thì mình sẽ di chuyển qua cái nhóm khác để mình hỏi thông tin nha. Rồi đồng thời xung quanh của tụi con là có bánh hột táo mà mình được thoải mái ha. Và quan trọng thì ăn xong trong cũng có được rác ở bên ngoài, rác tụi con sẽ gom rác bằng bên ngoài, cô không bỏ rác ở phòng nhé. Nhóm nào mà chúng ta có mô hình đó, mô hình con có bài trình bày trên máy rồi, bạn nào có mô hình thì mình có thể đến lượt mình sạc mô hình mình lên bên này ha. Nếu mình có mô hình này.
Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Alright, so today we are having esteemed guests, proud parents, dedicated teachers, and most importantly, our talented students. Welcome to the Sunshine Edu STEAM Science Fair Award Ceremony. Alright, today we gathered to celebrate the creativity, the innovation, and scientific exploration of our students. This science fair showcases the incredible work of our young scientists as they apply STEM principles to the real world problems. Alright, so let's begin. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so who want to be the first? Alright. Okay, so I have a list on my hand right now, and based on it, we will have the very first candidate, and those are the team with electronic vehicles from the IELTS Foundation class number 2. Can you give them a round of applause, please? Okay, and for today's event, we have 3 judges who will make our final decision of all of these products that you brought up today. First one, I want to introduce Miss Han, our principal over here. The second one is Mr. Simon. And the last but not least, Miss Gilhan, where are you?
She's busy now.
She's
Okay,
over there.
she's coming.
VIP.
Yay, over here. Alright.
Hello everyone, my name is Không and they are my team member. His name is Giải and her name is Ngọc. So, in this era, gasoline powered cars are no longer the choice of the family. Every family because it's not good for the environment. So today we will talk about the topic electric or solar powered cars. That is a popular choice for everyone because of its benefits. Gasoline cars have an effect of gasoline car on the environment. Air pollution like Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi capital, noise pollution, climate change, and fire and explosion hazard, health effect. So the problem, they mix gasoline car into big cities like Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi capital. Popular electric car with everyone, system improvement, biofuel.
The electric car has some benefits like reduce environmental pollution, cost saving, lower maintenance, smooth and fast, cost effective. Note, battery avoid empty full charging, safety, infrastructure check, maintenance, regular, software update, driving, acceleration control, range, regen, braking.
Using a gasoline or electric car depends on the economy and needs of the family. Each type has its own advantage and disadvantage. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Okay, wonderful. One more round of applause for them, everyone. Now, who will be the next one? I want to have on stage Miss Olivia 001. Yeah, guys, can you bring her? Bring her on stage, please.
Hello everyone, we are the pre-celebration group from class 8 of She as Essential and members of the members of my group my group include me, I. Hi dear, you may start again, it's okay. You can start again. Don't worry, take it easy.
Dạ mới bị im rồi. Đây này.
Nghe nói chỗ này rồi.
Hello everyone, we are the pre-celebration group from class 8 of She as Essential. The members of my group include me, I, Trâm Anh, and I am Nguyên Anh. I will introduce our group initiatives to improve the current environment. Nowadays, as you know, the environment is regularly becoming seriously polluted by waste and human production activities. Greatly affecting
Okay, now everyone, now we have clap hand for our friend.
Nowadays, as you know, the environment is regularly becoming seriously polluted by waste and human production activities, greatly affecting the living environment, thereby causing phenomena such as pollution, global warming, and climate change. And that is the reason why Olivia OO1's going home. First, we will talk about the benefits it brings to pupils. This aid is formed to identify actions such as littering or littering not classified locally. At the same time, it will identify leaders by recording and sending them to the system so that the bullies can come to remind and fight on the spot.
In addition to a person violates more than 3 times, the symptom will recall and depress the fight. If the violator is detected, the symptom will give you a warning to warn them not to continue littering. Moreover, the Olivia 001 iterate the recording feature and send it to the symptom so that The police take them to remind and fight the sport. Not only that, the police robot also iterates the feature of picking up and throw away trash to have the environment cleaner. The appearance of the robot is also very special. Its head will be round with a camera inside. The body will be an air paper and in the form of a horse. The armpit will be flexible in hand as I speak. Because robot is only necessary to have cleaning tools and a chair utilization review. This shows a disadvantage of the Olivia 001. This robot is a robot with a very large capacity, so necessary will break out in about 6 to 7 hours. Olivia 001 is made of steel, so its cost is very high. Its cost is at least about $30,000. But even so, Olivia is still a very desirable product and help the living environment last. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for your project of the robot. Okay. Have a look at her. What color is she, guys? She is white and brown and green. Okay, do you recognize that green and brown are the colors of Earth? Yeah, that is the idea that they give her. Okay, you can bring it back. Alright, for the next group, I want to have the icebreaker.
Hello everyone, we are from General English Level 2 or 7. And now look at 3 members, Trí, Miss Dương and Miss Nhi. Today we would like to introduce you to mention a super smart phrase designed designed to meet the needs of modern life. Its name is icebreaker. This is logo, okay, which means breaking all limits. This break is not only necessary but also meet the needs of modern life. We believe it will be a big bang compared to the device available today.
So, why did we decide to create this? In our business, what communication is what should create today. Mother often suggest to prevent views that satisfies everyone's task. Young people living alone don't have much time to cook. Athletes need a scientific diet to provide enough energy, but it's boring. And many people often buy lots of food, store it in the fridge, then forget about it until it's the best. This fridge solves no problem. This can suggest healthy meal plans, check the experience list of every ingredient you store, and even remind you before food the best. Now let's look at its feature.
On the outside, the fridge has a mirror fold and is made of glasses, and you can change its color if you like. On the left, right, there are two pots. The upper ones for making ice and the lower ones for making ice cream. It's purpose for helmet kids. On the right door, there's small touch screen. It can chat with you when you cook food. With the new, it can chat. It can show the weather or even like music. With BBC caution, it can even guide you to the nearest supermarket or contagious store.
On the inside, Pokemon have small cameras to scan and monitor your food. They can tell you if something is out of date or need to be restocked. They are safe and drivers to help your organize food easily. Two small compartments are at the bottom for storing food. In short, the icicle is not children fresh. It's a small assistant in your kitchen, so it makes life simpler, easier, and more enjoyable. And it resell $1,000. That's all. Thank you everyone for listening.
Wonderful, come on. Alright, so for the next group, I would like to have a project called Let's Protect the Environment from the class 601. Alright, give them a round of applause, please.
Hi, my name is Hoàn. They are all Lam, Trao, and Thảo. Today we will talk about environmental protection.
Hello everyone. Today I will to talk about some environmental issues and their solutions. Electric cars have reduced emissions, but this pairing of old batteries is a hard challenge. Solar power is very clean, but it needs better energy storage technology to work consistently. We should bag clothes instead of plastic bag to reduce plastic waste, and planting trees on parent hills have fight soil erosion and salinization.
Electric motorbikes are a way to protect the environment. They use electricity instead of gasoline, so they do not release harmful smoke or gases. This helps keep the air clean and fresh, which is effective for our health. Electric motorbikes also make less noisy, so the streets become quiet and more peaceful. They are easy to ride and cost less to use because you don't need to buy fuel. If more people use electric motorbikes, the amount of air pollution will be reduced and our city will become greener and more peaceful. Electric motorbikes are our companion. In the daily life and activity, perhaps plastic bags are no longer straight. It's equally associated with light and production. However, nowadays plastic bags are becoming more and more prevalent, leading to many harmful infrastructure. evolution, water resources, land, and affecting the ecosystem, can cause the risk of many diseases that weaken the immune system. So instead of using plastic bags, we can replace them with paper bags or cloth bags to environmental protection. Today I want to talk about the activity Plant the Trees. This activity means planting more trees to help the environment. They protect the soil and give animals a place to live. Planting trees give planting trees give earth oxygen and make the weather cooler. Planting trees, planting trees clean the air. Give
Okay.
can give poisoning.
Alright, now let's get right into the next group. I would like to have a group of two gentlemen who are talking about VR in education.
Hello everyone, my name is Dong. They are two members in my group. This is day in May. Today we are talk about applying technology to learning. Do you feel that studying is very boring nowadays? We all sit in school, only learning, but have very little time for practice. And here is our personalized solution for you.
Visual reality classes. The solution we want to talk about is we are all also known as visual reality classes. If you could step into the human body to observe, listen, or stay right on the histogram, ask the view to image how interesting would be learning be. One, we are getting students experience situation, event, or environment that they cannot access directly, such as visiting historical sites, exploring space, or participating in complex scientific experiment without risk. So, professions such as medicine, aviation, engineering, construction can use VR to simulate real-life situation for students to practice without risk. 3. With lesson, test or simulation in VR, students can find complex situations, thereby developing critical thinking, decision making, and problem solving skills.
Karaoke mode.
Outstanding benefit of VR. 1.
Bluetooth mode. Speech mode.
One personalization. Each student has their own pathway to highly interactive learning how experience, not just a book. 3. Developing future skill, creativity, critical thinking, digital technology. We are suitable for subjects that weigh visualization, simulation, and real-life experience, especially velocity,
reward analogous or difficult experiment in real life related to participate, remote location, sightseeing, exploring the world, role-playing, interaction, foreign language skill. If we are for teaching in learning, create a visual and vivid teaching environment. Teacher can create some experiment, publish 3D model that are normally difficult to perform in the classroom. Support teaching difficult to visualize content subjects such as physics, chemistry, history, demography, conclusion. In short, we are very good in the learning part. It helps to the learning experience, making learning more exciting, interesting, effective, and accessible. Especially only for complex and difficult to visualize. Expert teacher also have to know how to use it correctly and at the right time for each age group and how often should it be used. Thanks for listening.
Hey, thank you guys. You did a really great job. Now we are going to have the next team from the class 702. Yes, so please give them a round of applause for the Rollizen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are Sandra and Hannah from class 702. Today, we honored to stay here and present to you our program. With the topic, home environment with tech. About the project, we want to introduce educational robotic power, smart sensors, high flexibility, eco-friendly component and materials. In today's fast-paced and personalized life, people are constantly racing against time. After a long hour of work or study, many return disheartened, only to face a list of household chores such as cleaning, cooking, and doing the laundry. It's not only reduce stress down, but also affect overall quality of life. Therefore, the demand for smart devices that can take over various household tasks is rapidly growing to elevate our living space and allow people to enjoy a more convenient and comfortable life. Communication of home assistant has become an essential part of modern living. Moreover, in an era where technology is rapidly advancing, people increasingly expect household devices to be not only smart but also multifunctional, reflecting multiple separate tools. An ideal product should not only perform household chores efficiently but also be eco-friendly, energy-saving, and easy for people to all age use. For this reason, our team came up with the idea of a educational robot, powerful assistant that take care of living space, reduce the burden of housework, and bring comfort to every Rollizen, your AI destination for a better home. This is a model image. This is a model image of Rollizen. So we count the AI assistant look at work in daily life. Our product is called Rollizen. Overall, it is a sophisticated robot with compact, convenient design, smart sensor. It's a beautiful station, a mini kitchen, onto romantic gym maker, and a mini washer, deep dryer, and a body to housework. On top,
It is a quick, smart, robotic arm for easy gripping and working. Moreover, our robot is made from eco-friendly materials. This picture shows Rollizen, our AI system robot. It can help with home tasks for look-after children or the elderly and make their daily life easier. The design is modern, simple, and user-friendly. Number one, outer cell and frame is strong but like a medium body with smooth, scar-resistant coating, rubber pad on corners for assembly, flexible handle with the clip and well that turn in every detection. Bottom and bottom is a shock protection for random parts. Number two, it's a layout. On top, first aid tool and action medicine book. Middle, midi fryer, portable stove and water filter. Bottom, battery, battery and computer. Side, a motor and powerful moving armor and line shade. Around the cell is a cameras, microphone, and air quality sensor. For free modules and components. Part A, vehicle module can check heart rate, body temperature, oxygen level, and blood pressure. Store resume safely and can send with a location if something is wrong. Small locket medicine box for assembly. Coffee mini kitchen module can cook and it can cook small meal or it cook quickly and take a small water tank and pump for making drink. Robotic arm can hit stir or move item. Z. Water purification module. Clean local water so it's self-drink. You filter in UV light to remove dirt, germ, and plastic. Work that about 1 cup per minute. Part D, midi fryer. Hold 2, 3 or 4 liters of food or drink into 2.2 or 3 days, even without power. Part E, sensor zoom, camera, microphone, and distance sensor to see and hear. Add air sensor to detect dirt, gases, or chemical. Have the robot understand the environment. Part F, robotic manipulator. Small robotic arm to grab, hold, or move things that fly out or fall away when it's not used. J, human interface. Flavor touch drink menu and control. Let light show started and the view irritated feedback can also be controlled by voice mobile app. Now for how it works, example is someone need help. First, we open the page through medical, dental health, check it on in under minutes. If something wrong, send your location to emergency contact. Two water, fill the clean water in 1 minute. 3, to cook, trace layout, and circuit, quick repair, robotic arm help repair. Or we quit when finished. Everything clean and fall away. Verify safely and rules. All electric parts are insulated to prevent shock. Battery meet airline saving limits. Wood and medical parts are made from same material. Emphasis stock content and make outside and case for of errors. 6. Maintenance.
replace filters every few months. Other health seven, user control. Hands-free portable fitting in screen board command can now to speak. Mobile app can control and monitor from a phone. Handle relation, electric for talk conventional waiting, let drink, solar port for remote. 6 a.m. The alarm rings to prepare breakfast. City of the house will glory, and before you know it, it's already 8 a.m. and the chores aren't done. This is a familiar story of 18% of households always racing against endless hours. Rollizen were quick to check that happiness sometimes reduce stress and enjoy more moments with your family. 18% of households face daily challenge with managing home chores effectively. Studies show that 18% of families struggle with time consuming household tasks such as cleaning, cooking, and organizing. Projects are to solve this by integrating smart technology into one compact mobile user helping families save time, reduce stress, and improve their quality of life. Thank you for listening.
Alright, rồi bọn mình đã đi được đến nhóm thứ mấy rồi tụi con? Okay. Anyways, đó đã là một nửa của chương trình rồi và chúng ta sẽ đến với nửa tiếp theo sau khoảng một vài phút giải lao. Sẽ có bánh ngọt đến với tận từng bàn của tụi con luôn. Hôm nay là thầy giao lại cho các cô làm, chứ mà thầy làm là thầy xé thầy đút tới nơi luôn, không cần phải bóc vô luôn. Rót nước sẵn luôn, cắm ống nước đưa tới này luôn. Hơn là bữa nay em cho thầy làm cái công tác này đó. Thôi đi ghê. Ok, trong thời gian đó thì nhóm tiếp theo của mình tranh thủ tự ha. Thầy đã có cái poster của họ đây. Nice, this one. Ai nhận ra cái này là của mình không? Em quá. Alright everyone, are you ready for the new generation of technology? No? No? Yes you are. You have to be ready because right now we have a girl from grade 703. Here she goes. Give her a round of applause, please.
Good morning, class. How are you today? I'm great. My name is Hoàn. You can call me Sophia. Let's see my poster. Well, can you guess what my topic I will tell you today? I think no. So let me give you some clues. Today is our fast-changing world. Technology is very important part of our life. It affects everything we do, how we talk to each other, how we work, and even how we help others. And the one area has changed a lot is education. We have seen a huge change from old blackboards to new ways of learning. Now, electronic devices, online tools, and new technology are changing how people learn and get information. By now, can you guess what topic? That's right. My topic is technology in education. First of all, we need to understand what technology is. Technology is using science to make things like tools, machines, and processes to solve human problems. This means that tech in edu is about using digital tools, software, and new technology in teaching and learning. It helps make lessons better, more energetic, and more personal for each student. So why is EdTech or tech in education so amazing? Let's look at how it's really changing learning for the better. Imagine you have a magic learning friend. EdTech make lesson fit you perfectly. AI knows what you are good at and what you need more practice with. This way, every lesson feels just right. You can even have a virtual tutor to help you anytime, day or night, on time. For example, ChatGPT or Duolingo let you learn at your own pace and choose what you want to focus on. Learning is no longer limited to the classroom. With online learning, you can study from home, from coffee, or while you're traveling. It's okay. There are thousands of free courses online from famous universities all over the world. For example, Broadway and edX high quality classes that anyone can join. Who say learning has to be boring? With VR and AR, students can take many cool trips, explore space, visit Asian rooms, or Vietnam, or swimming in the ocean, just on from the classroom. Studying can also feel like a game with phones and projects. This makes students more excited to learn. Working with friends is simple too. Apps like Google Classroom, K-Hot let us share ideas and play fun quizzes. But EdTech is not only for today. It also builds future skills like using technology, solving problems, thinking creatively, and working with people around the world. There are the skills we need for tomorrow's jobs or future jobs. Besides that, there are some problems. Not everyone has internet. Teachers need training to teach their students. Students can get distracted. Online safety is also very important. Still, the future looks bright. AI will make lessons more personal. VR, AR will become common. And hybrid learning will give us the best of both online and classroom. To sum up, EdTech is not a small term. It's a big change in learning. If everyone works together, we can build a smarter and fairer future of education. Thank you for listening.
A few moments later.
Alright, very good. Thank you. Okay, so for the next performance, I would like to have a group of 5 young ladies from the class HO5. Are they here? We have, yes, they are. Right, let's go.
Good morning, Auntie. Good morning to our teachers and class and to students present here. Welcome everyone to our first presentation. Today we are going to talk about a healthy and safe solution to the growing rate. Is your education people? We are in class A over 5 and here's our group member. Please can we and I need to say and we so do you know what the electric vehicle? Electric vehicles are the vehicle which use electric engine instead of internal combustion engine. Electric vehicles include electric motorbike, electric car, and electric bicycle. They have a battery speed of 25 to 40 kilometers in an hour. Electric vehicles, especially electric cars, are very popular in some countries, such as China. Electric cars are used to replace gasoline cars. Electric vehicles brings people many upside, but they also bring people some downside. So now we're going to show you some building principles of electric vehicles. Let's talk about electric vehicles advantages firstly. The first advantage electric vehicle bring is reduce environmental pollution because electric vehicles don't emit carbon dioxide. Secondly, electric vehicles charging electricity often much cheaper than buying gasoline because they have a self-funding. Thirdly, electric vehicles run smoother and they reduce noise pollution in urban areas. This means that the environmental will be less noise and be more silent. Next, electric vehicles have fewer mechanical parts, so they break down less often than gasoline vehicles. Last but not least, we can encourage using of renewable energy. We can be charging by electricity from solar wind energy. Besides that, there are some disadvantages of energy vehicles. So can you Okay, this is disadvantage. One is limited travel distance due to the non-factory capacity. The vehicle can only travel short distance, about 20 to 50 kilometers, when used in the city. The second is limited speed. The maximum speed is also limited, much suitable for long distance travel. 3 is long battery charging time. It takes 6 to 8 hours or more to fully charge, causing inconvenience.
when needed to virtually for risk of implosion. Poor quality product can cause short circuit, causing a risk of implosion. Price is high battery replacement cost. After a period of use, the battery will be damaged and the replacement cost is quite expensive. This is solution. 1. Battery and charging system. The solution is to develop new generation batteries, solid-state battery and quick battery swapping station. 2. Infrastructure issues. It is necessary to expand the public charging station system and encourage the installation of home charging. 3. Spending issues. The solution is that the government needs to have subsidy policies and tax reduction to encourage people to buy cars. 4 is battery environmental issues. It is necessary to invest in efficient battery recycling technology to minimize negative impact on the environment. 5 is awareness issues. It is necessary to strengthen communication and education to increase confidence in electric vehicle technology. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Goodbye.
And for next, I want to have a guy from class 903. Oh, my bad, 803. Do we have Mr. Bao here? Let's go, the stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. First, let me introduce me a little. My name is Phù Cơ Thiên Bảo, and I am 13 years old. And now I am learning in room 8.03. And my role is make plan, PowerPoint, and content. Well, today I will talk about teaching with popular video game. Okay, I will talk about current situation. In today, advice technology A, students only focus on game and forget they study. This make a teacher feel worried and stressed. Today some teacher. To solve this problem, I have an idea. Okay, we can use game in learning. This make the learning is more interesting and fun, and help students feel that learning is more fun and less boring. My subject today is about game and how they make learning fun. Okay, I chose some subject for my presentation is math and logical thinking. The game I chose for this presentation is Portal 2 education version. This game is from a game company named Valve, which is in USA. to play portal to a education person is good and effective way. We never come with CPU Donald Core 2.0 GHz or higher. RAM at least 4 GB or 8 GB is better. GPU in Intel AD graphic 4000 or higher. Operating system we can use Windows, Linux or Mac OS. Okay. About tone, we have two parts. Tone we make and tone in game. Tone we make. We need a computer or laptop to play game. Projection or website to show the lesson and background software so teacher can watch and guide. For tuning game, we need pause the maker to make new lesson as puzzle. The teacher dashboard, teacher can see student project. Core mode, students can work together and workshop, share and use lessons from all the users. Next, we will talk about teaching method. Some teaching method is learn by playing solve puzzle. The student and teacher work together in co-op mode. The teacher guides with puzzle and student make their own puzzle. When you when you get in learning, I have some expected benefit. Some expected benefit is make learn more fun and interesting. Help a student think better and solve problem. Teacher can explain the lesson in easy way or new way, and improve teamwork when students work together, and students feel happy and enjoy studying more. Okay, next we will talk about conclusion. When the world become more modern, the kind of use will increase. Learning resource and give students more motivation to learn happy and exploring. However, we should learn how to use them and use them as a tool and not use them too much. After the lesson, we can say about play game is not only bad side. It also has a good side because we can use it in teaching and education. Okay. Does anyone have any question for me? Thank you for your listening.
Can you guess who is coming to stage next? Who wants to come to stage next? Oh, okay. Right. Now we are going to have the small trash sorting robot. Do we have them here?
Hello everyone. We from class 603. I'm Nick. I'm 11 years old. I'm Quan. I'm 11 years old. Before we begin our project, please see this short video. So you think, so after watching the video, what do you think is good or bad for the environment? So this is the bad for the environment. So in the video, the pupil is through the chest, but they don't show it. This is the toilet. This is the bad environment. So we have an India. We each can't smart trash sorting robots. This robot is using a sensor to find out what have trash then is put to the alternate researchable or non-researchable bins. If we make some robot smart, we can use smart trash sorting robot. With this robot can save time, keep our clean and help the earth. Protecting the environment and everyone must help. We cannot do much. But we have scan robots help the earth and be engineer. Thanks for your listening.
At this moment, we have 1, 2, 3 things left. Okay, so for the next one, I would like to have the creative bookcase from a student from the IELTS Level 1 K19 class. Can you please come in? Alright, here we go. Give him an applause, please.
Our planet is facing pollution and climate change. So I have an idea. It's a creative pencil case. The pencil has made it by carton, elastic bands, and some small wooden sticks. First, we connect the cartons with glue. Then we make the lid like it. And we connect the lid and the body of the pencil case by an elastic band. We fix it by 2 wooden sticks. We can make it at home to recycle the used items and save money. Besides it, we can use it for learning at school or at home. Besides this work of mine, we can do the small turn of lights and save energy. Use reusable bottles and bags. Travel by bus, bike, or walk. Plant more trees to walk, make our city cleaner and greener. Don't waste water or food, and always recycle. If each of us takes small steps, together we can build a better future. Let's go green today. Thank you for your listening.
For the next one, I would like to have a smart home device from 2 IELTS students over here. Let's come to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my presentation today. Alright, let me introduce myself. My name is Ting, and this is my partner. Well, hello everyone. Maybe this is my first time being here, and I guess I'm the oldest. Really, I'm a great fan. Mainly I joined this science fair just for fun. And my name is Hướng. Nice to meet you. And alright, so the topic today we want to tell you is the applying technology to live convenient in your house. So let's take a look to the general idea. Do you know what is smart homes? Alright, and then let them give you the solution. So, for my opinion, smart home is home that is good for the man without touching anything except for cooking meal. So why don't we talk about cooking meal as a smart home? You know that when we cook, we have to check the flavor of the meals by tasting the food. So the AI or the robot cannot check the flavor to us. So I don't think cooking is a function of the smart homes. Alright, so let's make a comparison of the normal home to the smart home. Alright, so can you realize the difference between them? Alright, the first thing is the normal home cannot be connected to the internet, but the smart home has the ability to connect the Wi-Fi. Alright, next one is not be able to control remotely, but the smart home can be. Alright, so the next one is it doesn't have the ability to do its home automatically, but the smart home can do the homework without humans. And the last one is maybe insecure, but I think smart home is more security than the normal home. Alright, this is the map of the home I designed it. This is the living room, the bathroom, kitchen in the first floor. Alright, up to the second floor is the ensuite between 2 bedrooms. Alright, the first thing is to enter the house. Alright, can you guess this picture? Alright, before enter the house, we have to before the house is sensor that use
biometric technology, or we call it the sensor, to detect the real homeowner. Alright. Alright, if we fail 3 times, the screen will tell you that you have to contact the homeowner to give the permission to get to the house. Right? So what will happen if it fails 5 times?
So, if the house fails to detect your place right time, you will send a notification to your phone. Houses do that. Someone is trying to enter your house, and if you want to give them the permission or not. After we enter the house, we will enter the living room.
Alright, so this is his idea, so I let him tell you about it.
Right. So my ideas for the living room is a smart TV that has the camera.
So first.
Oh, so first. Right. So my first idea is the sofa that has capacity that is storing food and drinks for your desire. The desire when you're in need, also need to eat, or when you're watching movie. Oh. First time using it. So my next idea is a smart TV that has a camera to detect if there is a person that is watching the screen. If not, the video is automatically on. And then, or maybe it will turn off to prevent losing energy. And when someone is coming back, the screen, the camera can detect, and the video is play again. Next, we will enter the kitchen. So here we explain something here. It will be easy to you.
Alright, so before we're moving on, we want you to watch the video.
Imagine a fridge that scans your food, so you always know what you have on hand. Do less, live more. Welcome to Bespoke AI, Samsung.
So move on. Alright. Right, this is the refrigerator. Alright, then this is also his idea, so I think I'll let him talk about this.
Alright, so my next idea for the kitchen is the smart. Actually, at least 3 ideas so that you can put it on the presentation, but it's quite long, so you just put the allergy protection on here. So basically, if the guest or the homeowner has something that they have their allergy, they will automatically worry about that and suggest some setting and more healthy recipes. Like if you are allergic to nuts or to wheat or caffeine, they will suggest you to tea and other tea. As you can see here, this one the guest again is suitable for something, and the suggestion is under the country. Right. Also, this also has an app that will send the notification to the homeowner about the guest allergy. So my next idea is the smart dishwasher. Do you guys ever think about some dish that is washed with cold water and some with hot water? My smart dishwasher has 2 options. That is wash dishes by cold water, and also it has some capacity to wash the dishes. Oh my god! Can you guys see the laser? Can you see the laser?
Yeah.
So first, it has the capacity to work the cup, the dish, and the small cup. And other option is to use hot water to wash this, which is the dish over here. Next, we will enter the bedroom.
Right, this is my idea, so I'm gonna tell you about this. Alright, let's move on to the bedroom. This is the air conditioner that see that this picture is the mode is named adjusting temperature. When you sleep, you have to adjust the temperature if it's too hot or too cold. But this is automatically adjust that. And this one is wind-free. Wind-free is a function of Samsung's air conditioner, which means that after make the room cool, then the AC will change to wind-free. So it will not blow anymore. Right? This is the bedroom when it's bright, and it's a literal light for sleeping, and it's totally turn off the light. This is the feature that you can turn on or turn off the light by clapping your hands. Alright, so this video I'll show you later. Okay, alright, this is a technically going on. So that you saw our video on the screen. So thank you for listening to our presentation.
A few moments later.
Okay, and we do have one final presentation. Okay, so prepare to be amazed. Please welcome Mr. Green.
Good morning, teacher. My name is class. My name is Chung. Phát, Today I am very excited to meet you. Không lẽ đọc lại. Good morning, teacher and class. My name is Chung, Phát, and Thành. Today I am very excited to introduce to you a special intensive and robot that project the environment. It is simplified. This robot is designed to help people keep out drowning in pollution and to monitor the quality of the hair wearing. Main part of midstream has many important parts. The head, the front body, the part, and two hands, two legs. The head is where the robot can take and process information just like a brain. On top of the head, there are two antennas that contribute the cleanness of the air. To the front body, it has a simple environmental protection, which remind everyone of the importance of keeping yourself. The park there is a large trash park where Mr. Tree can store the garbage that is collected to hand they are strong and flexible. So the robot can pick up trash of different sizes from small plastic bottle to big pieces of paper. The left, they have the tree move everywhere on the street, in the park, or even around the schoolyard.
Mr. Green has two men. First function is collecting trash when Mr. Green sees garbage on the ground. It will use its hands to pick it up and put it into the trash bag. This helps the environment more cleaner and more beautiful. The second function is measuring air quality. Thanks to the antennas on its head, Mr. Green can check whether the air is clean or polluted. This information is very useful because it reminds people to protect their health and reduce pollution. Importance of Mr. Green. Mr. Green is not just a machine, it is also a symbol of our responsibility to nature. If we had a robot like Mr. Green in every city, the world would become greener, cleaner, and safer for everyone. This robot can also teach children and adults to respect the environment and not to throw trash everywhere.
Green is a very useful smile and friend. The robot it can collect set there are quality and remind us of the importance of environmental protection. I'm only that with and advances climate change of will be greater and concentrable. Thank you for listening.
Okay, that is everything for today. We have all of the teams have presented their ideas, their product, and now let's hear something from Miss Thành. Please welcome her on stage.
Okay, hello everybody here. Thank you. First one, I would like to say thank you to all of you to be here. Okay, and your participation into this one, seriously. Okay, and one thing I would like to say thank you to all parents here. 1, 2, 3. I think that, yeah, 4. That you support for your kids to be here. And you are very patient until the end of the event. So we would like to say thank you for your support. Okay, so I would like to say maybe just 5 minutes before we are going to give certificate and prizes for 3 winners. We are having until now we have 3 events for students at. Okay, so until now we have been doing 3 projects for students in this summer vacation. The first one we have something related to living tree and go tree. Number 2, we have a project to explore our cultural characteristic of local people here and a little bit about history. And number 3, this is something today. Cô nói tiếng Việt tí xíu ha, cô thấy có một vài bạn quay lại. Cô đi nhanh về tóm tắt đến đây là cái buổi event cuối cùng trong cái series, trong cái chuỗi những dự án ngày hè của Sunshine Edu mang đến cho các bạn. Thì cái dự án đầu tiên là cái dự án liên quan đến sống xanh vì môi trường. Thì cái chương trình đó là dành cho các em tiểu học và các em cấp 2. Sau đó thì trung tâm đã tiến hành 3 cái chuyến viếng thăm về cái chương trình tìm hiểu về văn hóa địa phương song hành cùng với chương trình tiếng Anh. Thì chương trình đó trung tâm cũng vinh dự được đài truyền hình Kiên Giang quay lên trong cái lần cuối cùng khi mà dẫn đoàn đi. Thì họ đã biết chương trình đó lần thứ 2, từ lần thứ 3 là họ đã hẹn quay lại chương trình đó và đã có phát sóng. Ngày hôm nay là cái chương trình cuối cùng để dành cho những bạn có cái đầu hơi IT một tí và technology một tí. Tuy nhiên là thông qua cái bài trình bày ngày hôm nay các bạn thấy là công nghệ không hề xa rời cuộc sống của mình. Đôi khi là mình nghe nó xa lạ lắm, nhưng mà bây giờ bao bọc các bạn từ trường cho đến nhà, tất cả những hoạt động hàng ngày của mình đều liên quan đến công nghệ hết. Thành ra ngày hôm nay là cô rất là cảm ơn với cái sự hiện diện của các bạn đến ngày hôm nay. Vì ban đầu nghĩ là chương trình này chắc mấy bạn sẽ phải sợ sẽ không biết mình sẽ làm gì. Tuy nhiên là cô nghĩ là trong cái thời kỳ hội nhập ngày nay thì các bạn cần phải chuẩn bị tinh thần để mình sẽ trở thành một global citizen. Mình hay nghe công dân quốc tế đúng không? Thì cái đó các bạn phải trang bị cho mình về mặt công nghệ để công nghệ phục vụ cho chuyện học hành, chuyện làm việc và kể cả cuộc sống ở nhà của mình nó sẽ thuận tiện hơn. Và cái thứ hai cô nghĩ các bạn học được ngày hôm nay, whether you are winner or maybe loser, bữa nay là mình không có thắng thua đâu. Các bạn thắng chính bản thân mình. Một số bạn ngày hôm nay cô thấy bạn lo, có những bạn có những cái physical barrier bạn bị nói lắp, nhưng mà nói lắp cái đó là do khả năng của mình đang bị cái đó là khuyết tật. Tuy nhiên là bạn đã rất tự tin dám đứng trên này để trình bày cái ý tưởng của mình. Thành ra là hôm nay chúng ta chiến thắng về rất là nhiều thứ, về sự tự tin, về tinh thần hợp tác. Và cái thứ ba tôi nghĩ rất là quan trọng là một cái thông điệp của gửi cho các bạn là dù cho mình giỏi rất nhiều lĩnh vực, tuy nhiên trong thời gian sắp tới là thời kỳ hội nhập, nếu chúng ta không có tiếng nói thì như thế cái ý tưởng của mình hay là cái gì đó của mình muốn truyền thay với mọi người thì mình cũng sẽ bị rất là hạn chế. Thành ra là tiếng Anh trở thành kỹ năng sống rồi, nó trở thành một cái vốn sống và mình phải thay đổi cách nhìn của nó. Thì cô thấy ngày hôm nay có những bạn rất là rụt rè nhưng mà vẫn dám lên đây tự tin, có những bạn rất là tự tin chia sẻ cái ý kiến của mình. Ví dụ có những cái nhóm rất là ấn tượng thì cô nghĩ ngày hôm nay dù cho mình là người chiến thắng mình mang cái giải về, hay là mình chưa phải là người chiến thắng ngày hôm nay, nhưng mà các bạn ít gì mỗi bạn cũng học được một cái kinh nghiệm gì đó mà mình nhớ được trong cái đợt mình tham gia này, đúng không? Những cái phút mà mình hồi hộp để mình chuẩn bị trình bày, những lúc mình nói bắt, những lúc bị sự cố kỹ thuật, thì cô thấy là các bạn đã có cái trải nghiệm đó để mình có thể sau này khi mà mình có đi làm hay là mình tham dự một cái event nó lớn hơn, thì đây sẽ là một cái trải nghiệm cho các bạn để các bạn có thể học hỏi kinh nghiệm từ đó mình lớn dần theo cái chương trình học đường cũng giống là cái tương lai sắp tới của mình. Đến đây thì bên cô sẽ xin trao nhận trước tiên là phần chứng nhận tham gia của các bạn. Trước tiên cái đã chương trình của mình với sự tham gia của tổng cộng là 15 nhóm, 15 nhóm đến từ các cái khối lớp từ cấp 2 cho đến cấp 3 và các lớp IELTS. Thì trước tiên là bên trung tâm sẽ xin trao nhận cái chứng nhận cho các bạn về một cái cột mốc mình đã tham gia một cái sự kiện phát triển về kỹ năng sống của mình. Bên cạnh cái vấn đề là mình học tập rồi thì mình đã có một cái trải nghiệm đáng nhớ trong cái kỳ hè này. Con mời lần lượt.
Ok, rồi tới lúc này thì cho thầy nói tiếng Việt ha. Xả vai hướng dẫn mình chưa rồi. Ok, chúng ta có tất cả là bao nhiêu nhóm ta mọi người? 15 nhóm. Thì các thầy cô đã group sẵn những cái chứng nhận có tham gia của các bạn theo từng nhóm, nên là thầy sẽ mời một lần nhóm lên cho nó dễ ha. Nhóm đầu tiên ở lớp 601 thì xin mời Khai Anh, Nguyễn Hoàng Thiên Lam, Ngô Hồng Bảo Châu, Trần Tú Huỳnh là bốn bạn. Ok, rồi nhóm tiếp theo thầy sẽ mời hai bạn đến từ lớp 603, Lê Nam Khoa, Lê Xuân Phúc.
Ok.
Ok, rồi tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ có những người đã tạo ra Mr. Green, Tăng Gia Khang, Nguyễn Lê, Triệu Phát, Vũ Hà Bảo Trân. Tiếp theo là nhóm với dự án Icebreaker. Xin mời Ái Nhi, Minh Trí, Thúy Quỳnh, Quỳnh Thành, Khánh Dương, Gia Hưng, Huệ An. Nhiều quá vậy mọi người. Ok, tiếp theo sẽ là Rollizen team, Dạ Hưng và Dạ Đan. Mời các bạn. Ok, next one. Chúng mình sẽ có Mạnh Cường with his creative bouquet. Yeah. Rồi, tiếp theo thầy xin mời Mr. Bảo. Let's go. Ok, rồi tiếp theo là dự án cá nhân cuối cùng của chúng ta, bạn Huỳnh Anh. Tiếp theo chúng ta sẽ có 4 cô gái từ lớp 805, Bảo Trân, Khánh Vi, Hương Giang và Bảo Ngọc. Mời các bạn. Rồi tiếp theo một dự án khác mà thầy cũng rất là thích, Olivia. Cho các bạn Nguyên Anh tự lái và cho anh. Let's go. Rồi tiếp theo chúng ta có Đào Thanh Long và Tô Lập Thiên for VR for Education. Tiếp theo mình có Phúc Khánh và Thuận Thi. Áo nhảy và dự án cuối cùng xuất hiện trong buổi ngày hôm nay, Electronic Vehicles. Quyên, Khuê, Bảo Ngọc, Đỗ Toàn, Phương Thảo và Ngọc Hân. Xin mời các bạn. It is the time for the winner. I'm having in my hand right now the award of the most creative display. It is for exceptional creativity and impressive presentation skills. Can you guess whom will this belong to?
Miss Fan.
Okay, I heard Olivia. Olivia. But I believe that is Olivia. Okay, any other opinion? No. Alright, so. Okay. So the team who won the award of most creative display is Olivia.
Olivia.
Quý cô Olivia đạt được giải thiết kế và trình bày sáng tạo nhất.
Thầy không khen người ta thi rồi, bây giờ thầy giành giải là sao?
So the next award we have is the best scientific idea. Cái giải thưởng tiếp theo mà chúng ta có là ý tưởng khoa học. Nhớ. Okay, chúng mình sẽ mời Mr. Simon và Miss Kiều Thanh trao giải cho giải ý tưởng khoa học ấn tượng nhất. Và người chiến thắng, the team who won this award is the Rollizen.
Đúng rồi. Hào gì không? Giải rồi bạn.
Ok, giải cuối cùng chua đến phút 89 là chua thua cuộc. Cố gắng.
Okay. And the last award of today, the best team collaboration. Giải thưởng về sự kết hợp đồng đội ăn ý nhất, tốt nhất trong màn trình diễn của các bạn tại sáng nay. Và phần thưởng này thuộc về the Smart Home Device. Ok rồi, và đây xin mời đại diện của mỗi team chiến thắng lúc nãy. Chúng ta quay trở lại sân khấu thì sẽ cần một đại diện đến từ Rollizen, một đại diện đến từ Miss Olivia over there. Đây.
chuyện, nhưng mà mình sẽ chia ra cho đồng đội mình nha. Trong đây có cái diễn viên uống trà sữa diễn viên.
Ok, rồi. Xin cảm ơn tất cả các quý phụ huynh đã dành thời gian được em đến đây ngày hôm nay, và các thầy cô đã mất rất nhiều công sức để chuẩn bị cho buổi này thành công tốt đẹp. Cảm ơn tất cả các em đã dành thời gian mấy tuần lễ rồi làm cái DVD, cho dù có giải hay không thì chúng ta cũng vui vì chúng ta đã có cơ hội enjoy với nhau một buổi sáng rất là tuyệt vời.
Hôm nay có một cái trường hợp ngoại lệ mà bản thân cô cảm thấy cái này cá nhân cô thôi. Cái này là cô sẽ trao giải cá nhân bổ sung cho cái phần trình bày theo cô là tự tin nhất, là cô ấn tượng với bạn Quỳnh Anh. Thì phần này cô sẽ gửi lại cho giáo viên chủ nhiệm trên lớp của mình, tại vì đây là một cái phần thưởng mà nó ngoài cái kế hoạch của cô, nhưng mà cô thấy bạn là một trong những bạn mà trình bày gần như là không có đọc script, và cái sự chuẩn bị của bạn rất là nghiêm túc. Rồi chúc mừng con gái, phần thưởng sẽ đến với con sau nha. Ok, rồi vậy thì mình với cô gái được rồi.
Chào các bạn. Bây giờ thứ hai có giải anh ơi. Thì đâu hẹn sợ dạ vô quân đoàn lắm vậy đó tự hào quá.
Rồi chương trình của mình đến đây là kết thúc một lần nữa. Là team IELTS Level cảm ơn rất nhiều sự tham dự của phụ huynh và các bạn ngày hôm nay nha. Chúng ta sẽ chuẩn bị kết thúc một cái mùa hè và chuẩn bị cho một cái năm mới học thật là thành công. Cảm ơn tất cả mọi người đã đến đây tham dự. Dạ vô.